reading for the month of April, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. This reading is for all Pisces placements, but if for some reason, if this reading doesn't resonate for you, please don't forget to check out your other placements. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And also, if you ever want to get your reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. You can book a reading straight through my Etsy shop. But without further ado, let's get started on your reading and see where your energy is currently at using the Star Dragon Oracle. First card out is Resources. Bottom of the deck is Trust, Love, and Friendship. Wow. So with trust, love, and friendship, I feel like you could have been tested in your relationships, and Spirit here is saying to just trust and have faith that everything is happening the way it should. If you had falling out with certain friendships, it was for a reason. And I feel that you're going to start to attract loving connections if you feel like you haven't had them. Okay, so Spirit here is saying to simply just trust in the process, because things may not appear as you want them right now, but you have to continue just having faith in the situation at hand, even if you don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so I feel that, yeah, there's like tears down her face. Oh, no, they're not tears. It looks like a face tattoo, but it looked like tears to me. So, but she's smiling. So I feel like some of you could have accepted the truth about certain friendships, whether you had falling out or family relationships, of course, as well. But I feel that even though there was tears that streamed down your face, I feel that at the same time you accepted it and you were somewhat happy about it, because at least you knew the truth. Okay, I'm seeing like the happy tear, the emoji, the happy tear emoji. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like, even though it was sentimental for you, at the same time you're happy because you're able to release the pain, you're able to release the uncertainty of those connections. Okay, so I feel like right now you're just simply trusting. And I love that this is a baby dragon, because all of the images are usually like these huge dragons. So I love that this is a baby dragon. So I feel like you are currently planting seeds. You're starting over. This is like a rebirth for you, okay? I feel like you are starting fresh, starting anew, letting go of fear and failure and just going for it. And most importantly, trusting yourself, okay? This could just be having to love and trust yourself, okay? Becoming your own friend and gaining the confidence through yourself. You know, like, I feel that oftentimes it's a lot easier to give our friends advice and hype our friends up, but sometimes we forget to do that for ourselves. So I feel like you've been doing that. You've been hyping yourself up. You've been being your own hype man. Sometimes we need that. Okay, so yeah, I'm being very drawn to this baby dragon. It looks super cute. You could have recently gotten a pet or thinking about getting a pet, like a puppy or a kitten, like a baby animal though. Okay, so overall energy here is resources. This is number 2 and this is number 25. So yeah, with resources, I feel like you're starting to realize all the resources that are available to you. Okay, maybe in the past you thought you didn't have these resources. Maybe you didn't know where to start, but now you are becoming aware of all that is being given to you right now, even if this means creating your own resources. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is you getting out there, creating connections, networking. And if you're not doing that, then definitely advising you guys to get out there and make some connections, because whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish right now, resources are definitely going to help you. And what I'm feeling with resources is that this is going to be like outside help. Okay, let me look at this. Looks like a stone dragon, but here's the dragon and then here's the human. Okay, so yeah, look at them. They look very determined, very tenacious about moving forward on their journey. I'm kind of being guided to pull from the guidebook. I haven't really felt that for any of the other signs yet. So let me see what this has to say for resources. This is number 2. Okay. The book is a little weird, so give me a second. Okay, here it is. Wisdom of the Herald, it is time to gather and harvest. Harvest your material means and resources. Build up your stockpile and repertoire. Save, save, fortify, hunt, gather, and repeat. Wisdom of the Dragon, resources and abundance are available to you around every corner and within your grasp. Find me all around you. Work hard to build up and harvest for any hard winter that might lie ahead. Reap what you sow. The General Resources implores you to reinforce your stronghold by focusing on your material means, wealth, bounty, and resources. Build up your arsenal and strengthen and fortify. Now is the time for earthly endeavors. Yeah, so right now for you guys, earthly abundance is very important financially. I think finances are very important to you. So doing whatever you got to do to get your resources together so you can create this bounty and this harvest so that you are always prepared for those long cold winters. Okay, and I like how it says that these resources are available to you. So keep an eye out because opportunities are going to be coming your way. And this is not a time to have fear of failure. This is a time to trust. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you are going to make these resources through these loving friendships that are going to come your way. Okay. So continue thinking positive and believing that you can attract what you want, because not only you're going to attract those material things, like it was saying, those earthly things, but I feel like you're also going to attract those loving friendships that perhaps share the same interests as you. Yeah, makes sense. At your center is King of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are very much in the Pentacles right now. You guys really care about your finances, your stability, creating that earth stability. I was in a class that I took one time about, it was like a spiritual class, and one of the things that I took away from there is that money is an earth power. You know, there's people have such toxic relationships to money, but money does give you the power to do things a lot of the time. So I feel like that's coming through for you guys right now, that money will be important to you guys at this time, but not in that like vain way, not in the, you know, in the get rich type of like energy that is mostly popular nowadays with the hustle bustle culture that we live in. It's more so important for you guys because you want to live that comfortable life to, yeah, like if a cold winter is coming, you don't have to worry about, you know, leaving your house and having to go work. You could take like months off at a time if you want to. So I feel like that's what's really important to you guys right now. And if it is resonating for you, then those resources that you're going to need to create that abundant lifestyle for you are going to be coming your way. So keep an eye out. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So at your center, we have the King of Pentacles. Crossing that is the Two of Swords. Crowning is the Hangman. Rooting you is the Ten of Cups. Recent past is the King of Swords. And what you need to know is the Page of Pentacles. So that's interesting. So you're in the King of Pentacles energy, but at the same time with the Page of Pentacles, you're still learning. So that could be why you may have some type of fear of failure at times, which is kind of what I'm sensing over here with this trust. Because this trust energy is coming forward for a reason. It's telling you to have faith and trust. And it's because I think a lot of you are still a little bit fearful. It could be due to trauma, okay? With the Nine of Wands over here, I feel like you guys know what it means to be financially unstable, to, you know, struggle with money. And I think that you may even have a money wound. You may always have like the insecurity that money doesn't stick around for too long because of whatever reason. Okay, so I feel that you've had this relationship with money for a while with this Nine of Wands, but that's what's changing. And this is why Spirit is saying to have faith and trust, because you don't always have to be on the defense. Okay, even though, yeah, you have had to be on the defense for quite some time. This is you being in survival mode. However, I could see that you are changing that with this King of Pentacles over here, okay? Because this is where your mindset is currently at right now. You're trying to get things in order, and this is your masculine energy coming through here, regardless of gender, because we need our masculinity to take action and make things happen. And I feel that that's what you're doing here with this King of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like a lot of you are working really hard right now, very diligently on your goals, staying true to your purpose and staying consistent. However, we do have this Two of Swords crossing this, so you are stuck at a crossroads right now. You are in between choices, or maybe you are in denial of something. Let's go ahead and clarify what that is. I feel like you're waiting for the right time or for the right choice to make, perhaps the right opportunity, and maybe you're waiting for that. But I feel that there's no need to wait to make a decision. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, your guys' stability right now is what's most important to you. Your home, what kind of home you have. That's very, very important to you guys. Family is coming through too. So, just wanting to help like a happy, comfortable life for your family, which makes a lot of sense. We have Five of Cups in the background. So I feel that this is the loss that you've been dealing with, okay? And perhaps what made you feel that, people are going to hurt you, things are not going to go your way. But I feel that you're moving forward now, okay? Because this choice that you need to make, you can either sit in this sad, depressed energy, or you can choose to make something happen and create this happy home life and chase your happiness here. You are in Hermit energy right now. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck to clarify this King of Pentacles. Strong Virgo Earth energy coming through here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but mainly Virgo with Hermit. Yeah, you guys are soul searching. You're trying to figure out what to do to create this lifestyle for yourself, this abundant lifestyle. And you are figuring it out. Yeah, you're hanging yourself upside down to gain this enlightenment, to create this for yourself. And you know what the truth is, though. With this Ace of Swords, you already know the truth. But I feel that I'm sensing that this Four of Wands is also someone's comfort zone. Okay, because this comfort zone here with the Four of Wands, this is like what you know, this is what makes you happy at the same time. But I feel that whatever it is that you've worked on and created for yourself up until now, I feel that you're feeling successful in that. But now it's time to accomplish something else. Okay, because I feel like some of you are hesitant to leave your comfort zone to create this abundant lifestyle that you are looking for. However, with the Ace of Swords, you already know the truth. So whatever confusion you're feeling here, at the same time, you already know the truth, but it may be that you're hesitating to make that choice because you may not be ready to face that truth. The Chariot, yeah, it's just to take action and make things happen. It's about getting out of your comfort zone. Again, releasing the fear and just going for it. Okay, but with the Hermit, I feel like you've been contemplating this for a while. You've been trying to figure it out, but you now know what to do. Okay, the Hangman at your crowning energy. So this is you trying to look at things from a different perspective and gain that enlightenment. But I feel like you are coming to terms with the enlightenment because we have the Ten of Cups at your rooting energy. So the more you hang yourself upside down here, this is your energy. The more you do that, the more you realize exactly what you need to do. So I feel like you guys right now are just in contemplating mode. You're just thinking, you're planning. You're not necessarily taking action right now, but you are planning. And that's the most important part. So I feel like you guys don't want to act yet until you make sure that everything is in order. And that makes a lot of sense. Queen of Swords. With the Page of Swords. Yeah, exactly. You guys are in planning mode right now. There's like barely any cups in your energy. So I feel that right now you're not really in your feelings. I feel that right now you are actually in get shiz done mode. You're being very productive, very proactive. With the Page of Swords, you're researching, you're looking up ideas, you're contacting people. And with this Queen of Swords, nothing is going to get in your way anymore. And I feel that what you've been doing in this Hanged Man energy and the Hermit, while you've been soul searching and reflecting, I feel that you've just been trying to build up your confidence and get into this Queen of Swords energy so that no one can phase you. Okay, because I know Pisces can be very emotional. So I feel that right now you're trying to exude more of this Queen of Swords energy so that your feelings don't get in the way. Because maybe your feelings are what make you feel a little bit scared of what's to come. So I feel that a lot of you in this Queen of Swords, you're trying to not get your feelings mixed up here. You're trying to keep your feelings separated from this. Because I feel like this is a business. You guys are trying to create a business here. So this is very, very important to you. Okay, I feel like you've worked so hard for this moment, for these opportunities and resources that are going to be made available to you. And with this Queen of Swords, this is you just telling yourself it's now or never. There's no looking back. We've worked so hard to get here. So I feel like right now you're just being very logical and very rational to create this abundant lifestyle, to create this business, to do whatever this is for you. Okay? For some of you it's definitely business, but it's also just, looking for that right job, that right career that's going to make you feel complete and satisfied with yourself. So I feel that you guys are taking your time to figure this out because you know that it's important and you don't want to make any rash decisions right now. You want to make clear, certain choices. Okay, so rooting this is the 10 of Cups. So yeah, you're chasing your happiness and you are attracting it at the same time. So this is this is what's coming toward you guys. Everything you've ever wanted. This 10 of Cups, this happy home life, okay? Creating this abundant lifestyle, not just for you, but for your family as well, for your loved ones, okay? For your children. Whether you have them or whether you're preparing yourself for when you do have them, you just want to make sure that you bring your children into a happy home life. Because again, with this 10 of Cups, your overall goal isn't chasing money, like I was saying. It's to chase his happiness. Okay? It's just to create whatever this abundance means to you. Okay? And like I said, money is earth power. So, of course, we're going to need money to make a lot of these dreams happen. To buy that nice big house for your kids. We need money for that. However, you're not looking at it through that lens. You're not looking at it for, oh, I want to be a millionaire type of thing. Like, that's not what I'm feeling with you guys. Like, I really feel like it's coming from a very genuine place that you want to make sure you're good and your family is good and maybe even generations to come. Okay? I'm being very drawn to the peace sign right here. So yeah, you guys are very peace and love about this. Like I'm saying, you're not money hungry. The moon. Interesting. Why the moon? Yeah, you have to keep your heart open to this, okay? Because the moon here, this is where I'm feeling the fears, the paranoias, okay? But what's keeping you going, what's pushing you, what's motivating you is the fact that you are going after this 10 of Cups. So yeah, with the moon, there's going to be moments where you're a little bit fearful of the unknown. You're not sure if this is going to be successful or not. You're not sure if that risk that you took is going to pay off or not. However, spirit here with the moon in your rooting energy is saying that this is a good energy that you're in. Not knowing everything is fine. You don't need all the answers to make decisions. Even though I feel like you already know the answer, but some of you still have this paranoid feeling that what if all fails? What if everything goes wrong? But with the Page of Cups over here, Spirit wants you to keep your heart open, even if it's just a little bit, because like I'm saying, I feel that you guys are quite emotional, that I feel that the reason you are fearful and anxious even is because your emotions tend to get the best of you. Okay, it's just a natural thing for empaths and highly sensitive people. But spirit wants you to know that you being in this uncomfortable feeling to put yourself out there and feel these emotions as they happen, that this is good for you because it's going to show you to always be fearless. And the more you get comfortable in this energy, in this unknown feeling here, the more you get comfortable in this, the more you're going to realize how powerful you are and be able to move forward through any challenges thrown your way. Okay, because I think a lot of you, like I was saying over here, a lot of you simply don't want to take these risks to create that abundant lifestyle because it scares you, because you're so used to your comfort zone. But this is you getting out of your comfort zone. And if you're okay with living in an uncomfortable zone, it's going to give you this happiness that you're wanting. So get comfortable with your shadow side, get comfortable with the darkness of things. It's not going to always be rainbows and sunshine. Okay, we have to have both light and dark. So get comfortable with all aspects of yourself and those around you. Whenever you have those fearful moments, sit down with those feelings and ask yourself what's making you feel that way, and then try to talk yourself out of it. Okay? Because overall, you are going to have this 10 of cups. But this is your energy here too with this moon. So allow your emotions to navigate you. Use them as weapons. Use them as motivation and fuel. Don't look at them as weaknesses, because they're not weaknesses. Your emotions are your strength. And if you mix your emotions with this Queen of Swords energy, you can literally accomplish whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish right now. All right, recent past is the King of Swords. So we have the King and the Queen of Swords here. So this is your feminine energy and this is your masculine energy. So yeah, I feel that a lot of you did close yourselves off emotionally because you thought that was going to help you take that leap of faith and take that big step. But Spirit wants you to still be tapped into your emotions. Spirit doesn't want you to completely close yourself off. Okay, because this isn't you. Okay, this isn't you to be this logical and rational. I think you were doing that because maybe that's what society wanted out of you, but I feel that you realize that that's not really you. You can turn it off and on, which is fine. You can work with that. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Something happened that made you very made you feel very betrayed, very hurt. I feel that this could be your failures that you've dealt with in the past, but you guys know every successful person has failed hundreds of times, okay? So it could be that something happened here that hurt you very badly, and you got in this King of Swords energy out of your defense mechanism, out of protection to yourself. Four of Pentacles, yeah, you held back. You shut yourself off emotionally. And I think Spirit here wants you to know that your emotions are your strength, they are your power. Okay, you are not your past, you are not what hurt you. So there's no need to close yourself off. Yeah, Four of Cups, emotionally detached. Exactly. You guys became emotionally detached because you thought that that's what you needed to do in order to survive this world. And Spirit does not want you to look at it like that. You're not weak for being emotional. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think some of you had bad luck, or it's not bad luck, it's just simply those things weren't meant to work out for a reason. This 10 of Pentacles, this could have been like another job, other careers that maybe you were pursuing, and you realized that maybe they're not for you, so you gave up. For some of you, I'm kind of sensing that you like went to school, like you majored in a certain subject only to find out that like the job market for that sucks, or that it was like a waste of money, or you feel like it was a waste of time. But Spirit just wants you to know that nothing was a waste of time. You should not regret anything. You are in the path that you were meant to be. Yeah, the Lovers. You are on your destined path. You are exactly where you're meant to be. So don't feel regretful of the past. Don't feel that, oh, I could have made better choices if I wasn't so emotional. Like don't do that to yourself. There's no need for that. Okay? Because the Lovers, yeah, I feel like this is your soul's destiny. Like I'm saying, this is your path. So everything that's happened up until now was meant to happen. So don't ever think that you could have done things differently. Okay? Because they happened as they should. Those were simply lessons and experiences that you're meant to go through. Okay, so leave the past in the past and don't close yourself off emotionally. All right, what you need to know is a Page of Pentacles. So I love this energy because I feel like you are still learning, okay? This King of Pentacles is you basically getting serious with yourself about what it is that you want. However, with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is you actively going out and making things happen, even if you're just starting out fresh, even if you're like a small fish in a big pond, because soon enough you'll definitely be a shark in a big pond. Okay, but we always have to start somewhere. We always have to start somewhere. So this is you planting that seed and making those plans, making those concrete details to make things happen. You know, not just thinking about them, but actually doing them. Okay, and I just keep hearing that. We have to start somewhere. So I feel that some of you could be hard on yourselves with that. Maybe comparing your timeline to someone else's timeline, but Spirit here is saying that, no, you're exactly where you're meant to be. You're learning, and don't compare yourself to other people. Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What is the Six of Cups about? Three of Pentacles. Two of Wands. I feel that children are coming through here. We have a lot of Pentacles though, so that's interesting. Six of Cups, I feel like this is you honoring yourself, honoring your inner child, honoring what you've always wanted to do and actually doing it. Okay, starting somewhere, like I keep saying. Three of Pentacles, these are the resources that you're going to attract. People are going to come your way and help you create whatever it is you're trying to create, okay, with this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like some of you, if you are currently on the job market or soon to be, I feel that you're going to naturally meet someone who's just going to offer you a job. Okay, and for others, I feel that you're going to meet people who share the same interests as you, and you're going to collaborate together and do projects together. But with the Six of Cups, I feel like this is you honoring yourself, honoring your past, honoring you, your emotions, your sensitivity, okay, your childlike, raw, emotional sensitivity. You're not supposed to be ashamed of that because, again, that's your power. Let me get one more. I'm trying to get a little bit more about the Six of Cups. The Guru, the Empress. Yeah, in order to create this abundant lifestyle that you want, the Chariot, that's going to give you the courage to move forward and take action. You have to honor this past you. Okay, for a lot of you, I'm definitely feeling like it's your inner child, but it could just even be like a past version of you. You have to honor that. Okay, and yeah, the abundance is coming. With Empress here, you're going to be financially well off. High Priest, honor your beliefs, your traditions, what are your values. Don't be a sellout. You know, don't do things because you think that that's what's going to make you successful, because trust me, right now we live in a day and age where everyone's becoming sellouts just to, you know, make a quick buck. But here, Spirit here is saying to honor your past, honor where you come from, honor your roots, and don't let go of who you are. Stay humble because you're going to be very, very successful. So stay humble and make sure you help others too. When you're in your success, make sure you help other people too. But with this Empress, I feel like I don't need to tell you that. You're already naturally going to be very giving. Okay, but this High Priest here, I feel like this is your tradition, your morals, your values, your beliefs. So don't lose sight of who you are. Remember who you are, and naturally you're going to attract people who are like you. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if you've been closing yourself off emotionally, you may not have been attracting people who were authentic because you yourself were not acting out authentic. Okay, so when you start acting authentic, you're going to naturally draw in authentic people too. Okay, and then naturally these resources are going to come your way, but you have to honor you first and foremost. All right, Pisces, so that's what I have for the tarot. Let's go ahead and get into your Lightworker Oracle and see what messages we have for you. Oh my God. What is the message for Pisces at this time? Okay, let's take the first one here. All right, we have number 13, trust in the plan. Number 41 at the bottom of the deck, this is spiritual decree. So I'll start with trust in the plan. I'm going to read a little bit of the guidebook and share the rest with you guys so you can read it on your own. And I will try my best to make sure that it's focused. I realized in some videos that it wasn't focused, so I apologize for that. Okay, in preparation for radical growth, there can be temporary disorder and chaos. Whilst the mind may worry that something is going wrong, the spirit knows that this is a way for the old to disassemble, so the new can be formed. Although you may feel out of control during such times, you do not need to resist the process. There is no need to attempt to improve your own sense of order upon the greater plan. You do not need to seek solution, for there is no problem here in need of solving. What has been is being cleared away in preparation for the next chapter in your life. Have faith, all is well. Exactly. See, trust is coming here twice for you guys. Trust, okay? So yeah, all you have to do, Pisces, is just trust in the plan. Trust in yourself. Do not fear. You may see the life you have known appears to be ending. You may find that the things you used to do or the way you used to think no longer seem as relevant as they once were. You may feel your relationships and friendships are changing. Some may even be ending. Perhaps you find you no longer have the energy or motivation to keep certain relationships going in your life. However, your energy is meant to be withdrawing from what it once supported. This is not an abandonment or betrayal. It is not selfish. It is honest. When you trust in your spiritual growth, all that happens is love. That means that even an apparent loss always serves love, whether that is immediately obvious or not. It is sometimes necessary for both parties to become free to live their true destiny. Life is a loving, creative journey for your soul. That means there will be times when the very thing you have worked towards needs to crumble, so that the next evolution of your soul, manifestation upon the earth, can take place. It is natural, and although it can be challenging to trust in a greater creative process during times when it seems as though there is only chaos and confusion, you are strong enough spiritually to do so. Okay, I'll let you guys finish the rest. I left off right here at this 2. All right, next one is 41. Spiritual decree. You have been wondering what will happen next in your life, not realizing how much power you have to decide that for yourself. What do you wish to have happen next? Are you willing to use your divine birthrights of free will, voice, and empowerment to set the cosmic wheels in motion? If your answer is yes, then it is time to speak your truth to the universe. Decree it, and you shall be it. You have been praying for help, asking for a map, and wanting directions. You are wise in the ways of the receptive, responsive approach to life. It is spiritually mature to trust the greater guiding power of the divine to direct your course. And yet, the wishes in your heart are part of how that happens. Divine destiny is not something that just happens to you, but it is something that you co-create as a living spiritual being with free will and divine love beating in your heart. All right, I'll let you guys finish off. I left off right there. And then the back side. Okay, so that's it with the Lightworker Oracle. Let's go ahead and get your butterfly affirmation. But yeah, the answer is simple here, Pisces. All you have to do is trust in yourself. Today, everything is unfolding perfectly according to a greater plan. Okay, we have plan here twice now. So yeah, just get comfortable with yourself and create that plan, okay? I don't need to control life. I trust in magic and miracles. Yeah, and that's what that card was saying, right? That sometimes you do get controlling because you want things to go a certain way. But the best thing you can do sometimes is to just let go of control. Bottom of the deck is, my intuition is strong and clear. I trust the voice within. All right, Pisces, so that is what I have for you guys during this time. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in your next video.